Hi guys, happy Hanukkah. Today I'm going to read you The Runaway Latke by Leslie Kimmelman. This was a favorite of my kids when they were little. The first night of Hanukkah was just a few hours away, and Rebecca Bloom was at synagogue making potato pancakes, latkes, for the big Hanukkah party. Everyone agreed that Rebecca made the crispiest, tastiest, perfectly roundest latkes in town. Plop, plop, she dropped each latke in a big pan of hot oil. Sizzle, flip, sizzle, flip as she cooked. She sang to herself, big and round, crisp and brown, I fry latkes by the pound. Rebecca just finished the first handful of latkes when, to her amazement, 1, 2, 3 latkes jumped from the oil right onto the floor. They rolled out the kitchen door singing, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't catch us. Oh my, exclaimed Rebecca. We need these latkes for our party tonight. Stop, latkes, stop. But the latkes did not stop. They repeated, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't catch us. So Rebecca turned off the stove, grabbed a tray, and ran after the latkes. The latkes rolled along past the door to the rabbi's study. When the rabbi saw them, he closed his book and called out, stop, latkes, stop. We need you for the party tonight. But the latkes did not stop. They sang, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't catch us. So the rabbi chased the latkes, and Rebecca chased him. And the latkes rolled along past the room where the cantor was practicing scales. When she saw what was happening, she changed her tune. Stop, latkes, stop! She trilled in a sweet voice. We need you for the party tonight. But the latkes did not stop. They sang, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't catch us. So the cantor chased the latkes, and the rabbi chased the cantor, and Rebecca chased the rabbi. And the latkes rolled along out the front door to the synagogue. 2 boys were playing ball, waiting for the celebration to begin. And when they saw the runaway latkes, they stopped throwing the ball to each other and threw it at the latkes instead, trying to knock them over. Stop, latkes, stop, they shouted. We want to eat you at the party tonight. But the latkes did not stop. They sang, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't catch us. So the boys chased the latkes, and the cantor chased the boys, and the rabbi chased the cantor, and Rebecca chased the rabbi. Through the town the latkes went. They rolled up to the mayor's office. Out he hurried to see what all the noise was about. Latkes, he said. My mother used to make latkes for me every Hanukkah. Rubbing his stomach, he proclaimed loudly, stop, latkes, stop, by order of the mayor. But the latkes did not stop. They sang, yup, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't catch us. So the mayor chased the latkes, and the boys chased the mayor, and the cantor chased the boys, and the rabbi chased the cantor, and Rebecca chased the rabbi. The latkes rolled down the sidewalk in front of the police station where Sue and her partner Harry were just getting off for the day. What's that? Asked Sue. Looks like trouble. Not trouble, latkes, answered Harry, licking his lips. Let's take them in for questioning. Stop, latkes, stop, Sue called out. Stop in the name of the law. And Harry murmured. Stop in the name of my empty belly. But the latkes did not stop. They sang, yep, big and round, crisp and brown, off we roll to see the town, and you can't stop us. Now, after all this rolling, the latkes were hot, even hotter than they had been in Rebecca Bloom's frying pan. And just ahead of them at the edge of town was a cool, wide river called Applesauce River. The latkes rolled straight toward it. No! Cried the police officers and the mayor and the boys and the cantor and the rabbi and Rebecca. Stop! You'll get wet and soggy. Then no one will be able to eat you. The latkes hadn't listened before, and they didn't listen now. They just plopped into the river. Kerplunk. A miracle happened. A modern-day miracle. In front of everyone's eyes, the water in Applesauce River turned into real applesauce. The perfect bath for 3 crispy latkes. Rebecca blinked. Then 1, 2, 3, she plucked the latkes right out of the river and put them on her tray. There were just enough latkes and just enough applesauce for each person to have 1 bite. Even after the pancakes' long trip through town, they tasted heavenly. Still, just 1 bite, the mayor sighed. Suppose 1 bite will have to do, Harry sighed. And look, Applesauce River has turned back to water. I wonder if I'll eat anything so delicious again, Sue sighed. Of course you will, Rebecca answered her. This very evening. You're all invited back to the synagogue for a Hanukkah celebration. And sure enough, at the synagogue that night, Rebecca made certain there were plenty of latkes for the rabbi, the cantor, the boys, the mayor, Harry and Sue, and everyone else who came to the party. They lit the menorah, spun dreidels, danced and noshed far into the night, singing, crisp and brown, big and round, better latkes can't be found. And they were right. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. So good reading to you, and I hope you'll have a great holiday at home.